Hello everyone, this is Fripperyquipp, and this is the next episode of Airoheart. And we are going to the next dungeon, and then I'm going to go back and do some things that I didn't realize I could do. So that'll be good. I have a map that I made of this dungeon already on my side account to practice it, which is good because I got very confused when I first played this particular dungeon, but now I know fairly where to go. So we are here in this place, and this is on the Turtle Island. If you look outside, we're in the Turtle Island place right there, number 6. Trying to make sure I show the map more often because I realized even though it's not a guide per se, if I'm going to show where something is, I might as well actually show where it is on the map. So sometimes I would just kind of wander around and go, here's the thing, and then there'd be no way for people to know where I am. So I realized that when I was editing stuff. So here we are in this place. What you have to do is take your water and fill this, which I already did. Now the thing is, I don't know if you can do it from the inside or not because I haven't actually done it from the inside part. And maybe you can, I'm just not sure. So we're going to take our feather and we need to make sure the feather is, always does that. Go down. The feather is selected, and then we'll go down there. Our health is fine. So I have my map right here, and this will take us down to here. Now, I didn't know this when I played it because I'm an idiot. But this character right here is a statue that you can revive with this. I think it's with this. Yes. I did not realize that this was that guy. I thought it was just a statue of him. But, yeah, here we go. This is Plato Mcintosh. We met him at the last dungeon. I played the whole dungeon and then just left him here without even realizing he was an actual person for some reason. But he says, where? And then when I came back again, I wanted to get on the other side of where he's standing, so I sprayed the water on him just to see what would happen, and that's when I realized. All right. Where? Oh, who? Oh, it's you. Wow, am I cold? Did you cure me? That was an unpleasant experience. Most likely so. I don't remember seeing this room before. I guess whatever cursed me also brought me in here for some reason. I don't know if I trust you. You said you're up to something, and I don't know what you're up to, but this is the first time I've really rescued him, so I don't know what he'll do once you do that. I remember seeing an Elmer and a young Turtoid. I also turned into stone at the top of the temple. You'll have to go and save them. That's when something crept up behind me. Thanks for curing me. Was it that water again? Yes. That useful stuff? That's useful stuff. Yeah. My muscles still feel a bit stiff, but I'd like to get out of here. I got what I came for. Yeah, what did you come in for? I'm not sure what this guy's up to. Goodbye, friend. Oh, so he goes through that teleporter. He uses the ones that we can't use. I've never done it this early in the dungeon. I usually did it to after I went all the way home and had to come all the way back, so that'll make things easier for my plans. And up here, there's actually some chests, or some of these. Right. That is good. Usually don't start off the episode with doing the dungeon, but actually it's good. So now we just go over here and drop down in one of those. It doesn't matter which one. They all go to the same place. The whole objective of this thing, other than defying the boss, is to get through this door, which leads to the boss, I think. Either that or it leads to the boss key. I can't remember, but like that's the whole objective of this dungeon, is to get the key so you can go there. So it doesn't matter which one of these you fall down into. They're all into the same room, I believe. And now we are here. I see where I am. Yeah, this door will open later. And we want to go down again. But there is some money up ahead. 50 coins, or 50 beads up here. Gotta be careful with these. Oh. These things are annoying. I'm just trying to make sure I don't get knocked into that thing. It doesn't seem like you can knock them in, but I'm not sure. Yeah, they tend to. Found some beads, yep. Just making sure I don't get hit. Yeah, there's none there. Alright, so now we'll go down one more. And this one goes to that room. Okay. Yeah, this one. And then we want to go down again to... Actually, we want to go to the left. That's what we want to do. Then it goes to the pot room. Well, actually, that's fine. We can go to the pot room. We can do that. Because there's money in there. Eventually, we're going to go over there. Yeah, this is a room with a flower. But I'm just coming here to get, oops, some points and things. That's the button. That's the annoying turtle. Just have to make sure he doesn't run into you. And the one below it is the what I call the pot room. It has lots of pots in it. Figure I'll get some of the money in here. Oh, I forgot there's some bombs. And we'll be coming back through this door later. That's what it is. Or, oh no, I'm doing. Took me a little while to make the map of this. I'm just picking up some money and such. Oh, actually, I could use some of those potions. There's a lightning bolt up there. I think it's this one. One of those energy things that chases you. I didn't draw all the pots. I just drew the few that were annoying. This is the button. Okay, so that's what it is. I'm trying to remember. We want to go this way to get the chest. Let him go around. There's a button under that pot. That was gonna hit me. Did hit me. I just want to get the turtle. Okay. I just want to get the stuff in the chest. Oh, there's a heart in the chest. That's what it is. That's right. I think so. There's a heart bead or something. That's what it was. It says you found a heart-shaped bead. Right now we can go back up the steps. We want to use the bomb. Yep, and we want to go to the left and bomb this. We go down there. Okay, and feather. And this will take us to the room with the puzzle. Oh, not this one. It's the one after that. I forgot. One after this. This one. Yeah. And I always forget how to do this. Every time I do this. Yeah, I thought it was this way. Yeah, that's it. Then you go down, so he'll go over there. That's it. I always get a little confused when I first do that one. And then over here, we want to put the yellow ones down. But you don't have to fight them. You can just come over here. That's the whole point, is to do that. And then they'll take us back to the middle, but in the middle part. Or side. And let's see. Yeah, you can do it from that side. So I guess it would be the same. And we'll drop down from the bottom. Or, yeah, you want to do it from the bottom. Because depending on what side you drop down, you land in a certain part of the room. I figure it's safer to do it from the bottom. Here, thank you. Oh, the cat's playing with his mouse. Thank you. Yeah, I got very turned around when I first did this, but having a map makes it a lot easier. Yep, that's where we are. If you go from the bottom, then you end up in the middle of this. Instead of being off to the side where you can get hit easier. Right. And yeah, that's where we want to go. This will be the puzzle room. Yep. Not really a puzzle. You just push things, and when you do that, then you can get to the bottles. But now that the yellow thing has been pushed, or now that the yellow thing is up, then we can go to the other side. I just want to get that one. There we go. Well, and I know that. That's fine. I know it was one of those. Now we're back to where we've been. That's where we fell down originally. Ouch. Well, that was a good job. Actually, no, this is where I want to go. That's fine. This is actually where I wanted to go. I actually want to go here. This will take us to new. Yeah, that's it. This is the correct way. The cat's in a box. Yeah, be careful. If you fall off here, then you just die. I mean, you just lose a heart. You don't go anywhere. It's not a good place to fall. Careful of the flower. The pot on the top has one of those electrical things. So don't get that pot. Now we're B7. And B8 is where we just came from, because that went down. I don't know if they can fall in there or not. I mean, I would think they could, but let's try to not fall in there ourselves. Oh, I need to get those. And I have not mapped the next place yet. I'm trying to remember if I need that to be up or not. I mean, I know that the next room has some pots behind something. Yeah, that's it. I might want to be careful. I don't have a lot of health. Or there's some pots over here. I forgot which one was that one. I wrote the other ones down, but I didn't look at mine for that one. And I don't even remember what the boss is. I think I want to move it back now. I think. Oh, that's right. Yeah, it is. That is correct. We wanted to get our arrow. I thought there was a reason, but I couldn't remember. Things are annoying. All right. This is where I died because I wasn't being careful. We wanted to go... Oh, that's right. Wasn't thinking. All right. I came over here and died because I ran into a bomb. And for some reason I forgot that the way you have to go forward is to push the block. Right here. I forgot about that for some reason. And here there's just a turtle, but you don't even have to take the turtle out. And here is a key for the door. The only reason that we came here is to get this key. Oh, I forgot about that. Fine. Now we're here. We have to go down again. And now we just go to the locked door. And this thing is kind of annoying because I never remember what to push. I don't know, that didn't really help, but... I think it's, no, it's this one. And then that one. Then we want to go down, or yeah, go over here, get this. And then that opens the door. So now we don't have to do all that, we just have to go to the boss room. Only problem is I think if you don't make it, then you have to do that puzzle thing every time. It's not a puzzle, but still annoying. And oh, that's right. Trying to remember what this thing is. When you pick this up, it appears. So it might take me more than once. We'll see. Let me get my healing out. I don't remember what it is. Here's something behind you. Oh, that's right. So you have to avoid being turned to stone. That's what it is. I don't know. I didn't mean to heal. Get rid of the turtles. I think I have a system for this thing, pretty much, other than getting turned to stone. But at some point it's going to go across the screen like that. And then right after that, it'll do like a circular one where it goes around its body. So you want to do that. That's what I pretty much do. Okay, why am I not rolling? I think this armor is heavier, so it's harder to roll. And that's pretty much I do. I just do that. I wait for him to do that particular thing and then just hit him. I mean, you can hit him at other times, but it's just easier to me just to do that. And the bombs, I think you can hit him with those as well. If he'll stay in one place long enough. Oh, the problem is he goes back and forth, so. But yeah, you can do it a little bit. If you can actually figure out what the timing is, which apparently I can't. Because I'm bad at this. Okay. Oh, the other way. Problem is if you get hit, it takes a moment to turn back, so you lose kind of the move. More annoying than anything. So you can hit them like that, but just kind of annoying and dangerous. I just went right into that. Okay. Or hit him from the front, that'd be better. And the arrows don't seem to work on it, from what I can tell. Yeah. That's probably the slow way, but it's alright. There we go. Bunch of money. And now we can get the ring. The ring is this guy named No Top. He's missing his ring. He won't chop up down the tree until you give him the ring. So that's the ring for him. And what is... Oh, that's where I came from, I guess. Yeah. And then we go in here and cure them. Stone in Alone, which is Rescue Rocky. It's a cutscene. And our companion as well. I'll edit out where I messed up, but yeah, where am I? And that's your friend Brigadier. We saw him at the library. Huh? Or it was a potion shop. Ow. Airoheart, what are you doing here? I'm not sure what happened. I came here looking for a fragment, then I ran into the kid. The next thing I know, my body is paralyzed, and I feel like I'm turning into solid rock. You must have a few tricks up your sleeve, Airoheart. That's good. I take it you didn't find any fragments of the Drayode stone. Not this time. Well, that's a shame. Let's get out of here. And then they just go to the shore. They just teleport you out. Here's the dad or grandpa. Merlin. Rocky, you are safe. Don't you ever do that again. When you're 40 years old, it'll be a different story. You'll have a larger shell by then. I'm sorry, Papa. Thank you for finding him, Airoheart. I'm in your debt. Not that I have much, but if you ever need to return to this island, just say the word. I think the least I could do now is offer you some tea back at the house. My wife won't like it. She doesn't like sharing... Oh. My wife won't like it. She doesn't like strangers. It'll be a good way to say thanks. I think if you just saved her kid, that she should be happy, but... We wouldn't want to upset your wife any more than she already has been. But thank you kindly for the offer. We have business to attend to, says Brigadier. So I think a trip to the shore will be plenty of thanks. From there, Airoheart, I think we best head back to your dwelling and meet with the others, which they'll just do for you. Whatever you need. So he takes us back, somehow all of us. Back home. Welcome back. I'm glad you two made it. Yes, we're glad you made it. We are still missing Jep, though, aren't we? Yeah, we'll find him later. Where is he? Has anyone seen him? I'm afraid we haven't seen him, but the last thing he told me, he was heading to the Lothlena. Yeah, I find him somewhere. Within the marshlands at the base of Mount Comito. Airo, again, you seem to look different somehow. You look livelier, and like your overall stature has improved. Yes, I'm beginning to notice this too. He seems to have a slight glow coming from his skin. Can anyone else see that? And then this guy shows up. I think this is the guy. This is the guy who actually lives in the Wizard Tower. I thought it was someone else, but it's him. Uncle Tell, you're back. I'm sorry, who is this? This is my great uncle Tella Cremor. He knows about the Dreyod Stone. Indeed. You told him about the stone, Mina? Yes, he knows more than anyone around here on the subject. Indeed, and I have been doing more historical digging. After the sorcerer Karthicus was trapped within the stone, what happened after was well documented. Go on. The Dreyod Stone appears to be like a rune in some ways, but ultimately a very different and more dangerous thing. The monks entrusted with the stone after Karthicus was defeated. At first, didn't know what to do with the stone. Those entrusted with its care said they felt it imbued them with supernatural power and vitality. The monks began to grow paranoid of each other and acting as if something was speaking to their minds. It was. Giving them thoughts and ideas. Some of the most solemn monks even became violent and irrational. Well, we've been hearing the voice too, so... How many fragments does he carry? It must surely be having an effect on his mind by now. I had an apprentice many years ago. He worried me, always after more knowledge and power. He went after the same fragments you found in the old monastery at the beginning of your journey, Airoheart. Needless to say, he didn't return. A fragment consumed his mind. It changed him physically. I could sense it. I believe he was the creature you destroyed there. An unnatural combination of mana and beast. That was a pretty unnatural thing. You should not be messing around with forces you do not understand. Nevertheless, what's done is done. The fact that Airoheart has made it this far tells me he is special. It is almost like the fragments want to be found by him. Uncle, we were only after it to stop Xanatos. He wants to complete the stone and use it to wage war. Perhaps we could split the fragments up amongst the group and take the burden off Airoheart. No, we don't fully understand the effects it may have on the mind. Every Elmer I know of to hold the fragment has gone mad. There also is the fact that Airoheart is Xanatos' brother, meaning Xanatos might hold reservations about killing his own brother for the fragment. But who knows, regardless, he is stronger than the fragments in combination, or with the combination, yeah, with them. It sounds like the Dreyod Stone will be a menace on both sides of this. What we need is some way to destroy the entire thing for good. I have no idea how we could accomplish that. I'm sure if there is a way, the monks would have done so long ago. Although I do know of a great library in the city of Talvel to the east. Our best option might be to go there and see what more we can learn about the stone. We must try to figure out a way to destroy it for good. I think that's an idea worth trying. Aren't we forgetting something? What about Jep? We can't just leave him out there with that madman on the loose. And what of Airoheart's grandpapa? I know where he is. I mean, I played that part. You were right, Finnan. We can't just leave Jep. You were right, Benin. We can't just leave Jep, nor Airoheart's grandpapa. Xanatos is getting stronger, and currently the only way standing... Xanatos is getting stronger, and currently the only thing standing in his way has been Airoheart. None of us have had any luck finding the fragments. I think Airoheart should be continuing his search alone, and look for both Jep and his grandpapa along the way, while we go to the Great Library. So they're going to do that. If that is what we shall do, Airoheart, you must be careful with those fragments, and not let them fall into the wrong hands. Airoheart, you will have to head north to Lothlena. That was Jep's last known whereabouts. Yeah, that's where it is. It's in the mountains. Come then, let us make haste to Telvild. Stand fast, Airoheart. Good luck with your search, Airoheart. Alright, so they all leave. And there's a couple places I want to go to because now I have some things I can use. And I know this must be hard for you, Airoheart. I know this must be hard for you, Airoheart. It isn't easy for any of us. But you have the purest heart that I know of. If anyone can do this, it's you. Don't let whatever this is change you. Well, they're leaving? Goodbye, Airo. We will be back soon. Oh, am I going mad? No, Airoheart. I am all too real. You must trust me. I don't know about that. Unite the fragments. And I can... teleport? Yeah, I guess I'll do that. Use the teleporter and go to the woods to the right because there's something I missed. And there's also a dungeon over there. I think they call it the blue dungeon or something. But, this is the thing. I was playing my side account and I realized I had these buttons. Like, where did I get these buttons? And I looked it up and it said it was in the green dungeon. It's like, well, I was there. And then I realized I never went one of the directions when I was there to one of the rooms. And then I figured out what these, platform triggers were for. It was to go to that room, which I did not realize at all. So now I know I'm gonna go get that item. So we're gonna go up to the green teleporter. I'll show where we are once we get there. It's by the house where the faun was and the ghost haunted house was. I swear I cannot seem to time hitting those annoying things or any of the enemies in this game. So here's where the house is. I am kind of curious about this. Seems like there's a couple places where there's plants that are put into a square shape or a heart shape where you think you could dig under it or something, but I don't know that you can do anything there. But we're going to the teleporter right there. And we're there on the map. And I'm going to collect the thing that I missed or didn't know about last time. You'd think I would know, but I just... So in the both rooms, one to the right, one to the left, we want to get on the thing that activates. You put your shield up. Thank you. Problem is, if he gets hit, he gets a little stunned. And then he won't respond sometimes. But yeah, these things. Now I know what they're for. I should have remembered there was a door to the south, but I completely forgot. You have to get all of them. Hey, what is hitting me? Oh, I hate those stupid things, because you never know when they're going to appear. And I want to do this stuff before I end up going and making everything dark, because everything will become dark at some point. And then there'll be new spirits that are roaming around. This one's purple, so I haven't done this one yet. I'm not even sure how to get the purple one yet. But this is the other one. Now we have to go to the other side. And do the same thing over there. Because I don't know. I knew there was a door on all four sides of the room, and then I completely forgot. I need to heal. So I think it is turn around. I love the fact you push the button, try to get him to turn around. He won't respond half the time. Like I'm pushing the roll button, it's not rolling. And maybe it's because he's wearing heavy armor and it's harder to get him to roll? I don't know. But I'm literally holding the button down. And pushing it very hard and he's not doing anything. Here's the other one. Now we just have to leave the room and go back to the doors. Avoid all these annoying things. Might as well see if we can get some money. I was hoping. Did you hit? I would just say the combat in this game feels very clunky. But now we're gonna go down. Through this door. That's good. So these are the things that the things activated. It turned these off. And there's the buttons I missed. They're for upgrading something or making something. I don't remember what they make, but they make something at the blacksmiths. So that's taken care of. Now we can leave. Alright, so we're gonna go to town first and cure the kid. There's a kid who's blind. We're gonna cure him with our water. I swear the music gets louder randomly. So I'm gonna go up to town. And then after that, I'm gonna go and find this guy's house. And he'll give us a stone as well, Rune. So over here, we'll find the kid. I think he's in this house. Yes. So in here, there's a blind kid. What's that? Who goes there? No one around here has magic strong enough to heal my blind eyes. Not even Fripperyquipp. One of these days, I'll get my sight back. You watch. Mom and Pa are outside. I hope they'll be back soon. I don't know that they're outside, but I'm going to climb Mount Emito one day. They say that thousands of years ago, a giant rock of ice and fire fell from the sky. We call it Emito Mountain. Who knows what great things we could find there? One of these days, I'll get my sight back. You watch. I'll watch you get your sight back. Oh, here you go. Your sight's back. You're a thoughtful one. Kudos. That water is very magical. I can see. I got my sight back. Airoheart, that's you, isn't it? Yep. I can hardly believe it. You cured me. Praise be. Just wait until Mom Pa see I'm going to surprise them. I never believed this could happen. I don't even know where they are. Airoheart, you've always come and talked to me, even though I was never much fun. And then you even went out and found a way to heal me. Who knows what else that water could cure. I want you to have this. It gives me a bead. I have more magic now. You found an orb of mana. It has always given me some faith, knowing there's something or someone out there that might be able to help me. Alright, so let's get things again. I cannot wait to see the world again. It is a bit confronting though, isn't it? Yeah, I can see how it would be. Alright, so now we're gonna go up out of town. I still don't have the stuff that I need. I have some of it, I just don't have. I have this one and I have this one. I think I know where to get this. And I know where to get these things. But I have not yet made these things. But 15, that would be pretty good. Yeah, I know where to get those. That won't be until the next dungeon area. I'm going to go up here. Oh, I almost forgot about that. Well, I'll come back for that. There's a guy to fight in there and a trophy to get. So up here, you can keep your shield up. There is a house right there to the right of us, and it's through the trees. So overgrown dwelling. There he is right there. There's this guy in the bed. You can talk to him. Another living soul? I thought I had been forgotten. Well, I kind of have, but... Don't go, please, you must help me. I'm afflicted. I'm dying. I need you to take something away from me, please. Certain rune came into my possession. The mana within it alters one's perception of time. I've always feared death, but the rune has made sure I won't see that day, at least for a long time. Alas, I have become addicted to its use, delaying and delaying my own death, but also prolonging my suffering. I don't know how long I've been using it. My home has become overgrown. I'm surprised you found me. Now please take it from me. Let me face my own death with some dignity, and whatever awaits me thereafter. Take it. And he gives you this rune of haste. I think that's what it's called. No, not haste. Lethargy. Lethargy? It makes it so that time slows down, basically. Now, if you ever just make sure you don't... And then he's, guys. And I think you can use it for the race with the faun, maybe. Alright, so I'm going to go down now. I can learn to hit the bird. Yeah, go over here by the painting. Turn. And go down here. One more. And go back here by the library. And I think it's one down. Yeah, one down. Yeah. Actually, that's what I was looking for. And then over here, this is this cave right there. There's a little guy in there. And we want to throw his boxes into there. It says, oh, no one is meant to find me here. This isn't good. Oh, Lod? Wait a minute. He's the one that was doing the mech that we fought. In the last thing, he was Lord Lod or something, or Lord not. Anyway, that was the guy that we were fighting that had the mech, I think. You aren't going to hurt me, are you? You aren't going to hit me? Oh, that's very kind of you. Say, you're alright for an Elmer. Breton? Sorry, I can't tell the difference. Yeah, I think that was him. This is a bit awkward. What am I doing here? I'm in trouble, to be honest. You see these crates? Well, inside them are eggs. Kobold eggs. So these are kobolds. Alright. Even though they attack me all the time. Each one of them will hatch a little kobold soon. This is a relay station. Point A sends them here. Then I send them to point B. Except I have a bit of a problem. My kobold tech attractor is broken. It's what I use to get the egg crates into the transit well. Those egg crates are way too heavy for me to pick up, let alone throw into the well. Those eggs are compact and have you seen the size of my arms? Yeah, they're pretty small. You know what? If you give me a hand throwing them into the transit well, I can pay you. How does 10 beads per crate sound? Great, just be careful with them and try not to break any. Yeah, that's the pain. I'll only pay you for the intact crates that make it into the well. Come back when you're all finished. Main thing is you want to have the shadow pointing to the bottom of that flat part. I'm assuming it's the same on this side. Just really annoying. You miss one. Apparently it can be a little bit lower than it, but okay, that only took me 3 or 4 times because I kept getting too high. So you want to make sure that your shadow thing is like either there or at the bottom of that flat thing. You get like here, then it'll break. A very, very tedious and annoying thing. Well done, and thanks. Here are your beads. You earned 200 beads. Thank you. That's very helpful. And I think when you leave, he leaves. Okay, so now that we've left the cave, that guy will have gone on to the pub in town. And now I'm gonna go and get a stone. Another, I'm gonna get the blessing for the, blue thing. The fairy thing. Since it's fairly close to here. Gotta make them a little bit in order. Up here. Ah, sorry. Rat. Yeah. Okay, so we are here now. And I'm going to get the shrine blessing in there. This is where the little rat guy was, so we got the, or we gave the onion to. The festering onion. Yep. I'm sure you will be. Oh. Wondering why I couldn't go forward. So get this one. Blue bead in your pocket sings louder. Day of the Blue will nurture and care, singing in the midst of despair. Alright, so we're going to go to town. Or I should say I'm going to go through town. But I'm going to go get some potions since I'm going to be there anyway. And then I'm also going to go down and do the race. Since we have the rune that makes things or time slow down. But over here is also the pub. And I figured I might as well go by there just to show that we have a couple of people in there at the moment. So we have the turtle person, Shelby, I ain't leaving, and Lod, the guy we just helped with eggs. Here's to a job well done. And I guess there'll be someone sitting here eventually. Oh, that guy's gone. The ghost guy. Or maybe he disappeared when I came up. Not sure. Let me see. Just want to make sure. Oh yeah, he's still there. Okay. Just making sure. Anyway, we have those new people. So now that that's done, I'm going to buy some potions real quick. Right. Now go and race. Oh, here we go. Didn't know it's straight back from that. Or down. And I will go all the way down and to the left. Sorry, I'm not perfect. Even though I have a map, I sometimes don't want to look at it all the time. And sometimes I forget where I'm going exactly. And there's probably lots of walkthroughs on this game online anyway, so it's not for that. It's I want to see the story, and I want to capture it since I'm playing it. I might as well. So, in fact, I have a couple of accounts in case I mess up on one and get too lost. So in case, you know, I don't have the same amount of arrows or something like that from one time to the next, it generally means that I got lost and then I went to a side account. Just so that I could redo it, but not get lost as much. But I'm not going to worry about a few seconds. So, down here is where the racing is. Well, I don't come to the woods very often anyway. Or these woods, I should say. Yeah, here we go. So we are down here. At the bottom, as you can see, and we're going to do the little race with the spawn guy. As well, good day, lad. Think you have what it takes? Think you can win in a race against our Philo here? Just look at him, a towering example of speed and cunning. They call him the fastest faun in the forest. Personally, trained by myself, of course, we charge 20 beads per race. However, if you win, the prize is quite invaluable. All you need to do is reach the finish line or before Philo, however his name is. Simple. Speak to me again to start the race. So we'll do that. I'll be taking those beads then. Thank you. All right, get on your marks. When T on your right, there are signals, then race. I don't know who that is, but we're going to do that. Okay. I made it so I'm faster, but for some reason... There we go. Well, if I could get around... Okay, I don't usually have this much problem. There we go. I'm alright now. Getting stuck on everything. So, performance enhanced. Shocked and stunned. You actually beat Philo. Well, here is your reward. And it gives us the purple bead. So we can go to purple places. But I'm not going to go there yet because I went into the purple dungeon. You find the parts of the sword in there. I got completely turned around. And then I realized I don't have the orange one, so I couldn't really finish it anyway. And the orange one you don't get until you go past the next dungeon. So, I'm not going to worry about that. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to make my way over to desert where we've been before. And I'm going to do the pyramid and get the red bead. I can learn how to walk. And this guy, what are you looking at? And I guess I don't know what he is, but oh, there's even a picture. That's interesting. There's even a picture of the hourglass right there. Huh, maybe he was also using that thing. I never noticed that. Oh, that looks like that. What does this do again? Oh, it makes you faster. So I guess you could do either of them. Maybe you could do the fast one, or you could do... So you could do the speed one, or you could do the time slowing one. But I don't think you can do both, because I don't think they'll both work at the same time. Never noticed that. Huh. He probably uses those too. So what I'm going to do is, instead of recording all that, I'm just going to go over to the desert, and I'll meet everybody over there in a moment, and then we'll go ahead and get the pyramid done. The video is already an hour long, but I just want to get what I can, and then we'll end up at the next dungeon. But I'm not going to go to the next dungeon. I'm going to go up to give the guy the ring, and that will make it so we can get to the next dungeon, but I'll stop him there. Okay, we're at the desert. I had not activated this one yet, but I had found it when I was exploring on my other account. And now we can teleport back, you know, easier to our home. Now we're going down. And the dungeon is not too bad at all now that I understand how it works. When I first did it, I wasn't paying attention as usual, and I got a little confused. What we need is that. Put the inside. And we'll come over here. I do not know what these blue things are for. If they're for anything at all, I have no idea. So we're just going to go across. Oh, if we use the right button, that would be helpful. Thank you. I don't feel like fighting them. You can't go back once you go across. It's very good at not having the right buttons. Or select it. And this one is fairly straightforward, I believe. I don't even have a map of it or anything, but I think there's not too many ways to go. There's not a boss or anything at the end either, so just trying to get to little money. I don't want to fight them. I mean, I don't mind fighting them. I just don't want to get the flowers. You can't kill the flowers, so it would be nice if you could. So what I have to do is go to the left, I believe, and then go to the right once this is down. And the thing with the shield is sometimes it works against those magic throwing people, and sometimes it doesn't. It's just random, whether it'll work or not. I don't know why that is, but I've been holding the shield once and it bounced off of it, And then they did another one at me and it hit me, which is kind of annoying. So now we got to take care of these guys because we can't leave until we do, but the main thing is that. I already have 5 bombs, but I guess I could throw some bombs at them. Not sure how well it's going to do against them, but maybe they'll leave me alone a little more. I hate this stuff. It'd be nice if there was a way to turn it off, but go there, go there. Go forward. See, this thing is a pain. All right, there we go. The pain in the butt. Now let's go to the other side. Oh, that's nice. All right. Nice, stupid sorcerer dude. Oh. I swear, these things are so annoying. I know it's probably my skill issue. It doesn't mean it's less annoying. Alright, so this is we want to go across. Good thing I actually changed my wand and didn't keep it as a bomb and blow myself up. That's the kind of thing I would do. But when I first came here, I did not pay attention at all. I mean, I did at first, but then later on I forgot. So you see this tells you to use the wand. So I was like, that's cool. I got that. I did that. I went over here. I picked up this. And I was like, oh, that's cool. Went over here and got that. I was like, oh, great. Now I'm stuck. But actually, if I had picked up that pot, it would have been okay. You can actually not do that. Yeah, I should have just picked up the pot. I don't know why I didn't. Because then I could have just come back, but... There we go. Actually, that's good. Yeah, I should have done that and then done this. But this is the thing. I did that, and I did not see this. This thing right here. So as far as I could tell, I was stuck. And I wandered all around this place trying to figure out how to get to the next place. Not realizing that was there. So, yeah, my observation skills. Even though I did it when I first came into this little area, so. And obviously, now I know that for sure. Oh, you know what? We haven't gotten that. Did I? No, I didn't. Okay. I'm so distracted by my mistakes that... Oh. Alright, so now we are stuck for a second, so we gotta go... There we go. That's okay, I got all the chests now, so I'm happy with that. A roundabout way. This way. Now we can get... this, which is the strange apparatus, which is what we need to give to the faun by the lake. And let me get up here. Oh, here we go. And now we'll be in the other pyramid. Which is on the other side. And we can't get that until we get the ice. However, now that we have this, I'm gonna go and see the faun and give him his contraption, or whatever he said. I'm way too soon on that. Here we go. That filthy swine. Oh, hi. I'm sorry about that. I don't mean you. The name is Fripperyquipp, at your service. Well, actually, I need you to be of service to me. It's just a little favor, if you don't mind. I'll compensate you well. Excellent. I'm after a certain piece of merchandise, and I seem to have bitten off more than I can chew. Fauns such as myself enjoy the art of stealth more than anything. However, I seem to lack the tools necessary for this job. Nearby within the Kobold-occupied pyramid is an apparatus I need for my nefarious activities. Anyway, you fetch that for me, and this extremely rare and valuable red bead is yours. Oh, you have it already. Great, well, let's trade. So, there we go. I think I already had that conversation before on my main account, but I guess I didn't on this one. So he disappears to do nefarious things, I guess. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to go up to the red thing and get the fairy blessing. So I'll just meet everybody up there. Okay, so here we are at the top. Made my way there. Actually went over to the left and got a little healing from the thing you put water in it. So now we're going to come in here. Alright, so all we have to do is make it over to the shrine. I already tried it once, but I messed up and I lost 2 of my potions, so don't worry about it. I don't know if it's even worth using the potions. I mean, it's okay, but this right here doesn't seem like it's worth it. Good job. I'll just use it here. Okay, here we go. Shrine. A little messy, but that's right. Well, oh, I can't do it until the time thing stops. Okay. Right, the red bead in your pocket gets warmer. They of the red see all them that bleed, knowing fire will purge all ounce of disease. Crossbow has been blessed by the red primary. Alright, so I think we have several. We haven't done the purple primary. I mean, we have it, we just haven't got it blessed yet. Don't think. So I'm going to probably do that next, and then that'll be all, really. I'm gonna say this episode's long enough as... Okay, thanks for that. Long enough for as it is, so... I'm just getting a little more health. Actually, I think I can get some more. No, never mind. I was thinking above. Alright. Okay, with all that wasting time, the last one I need is we have the red one now. We have the blue one, which was there. The purple one we just got, but we haven't gotten it blessed yet. That's over there. The green one was up in the cave, so we got that blessed as well. Oh, isn't there... I'm trying to think. Let me see what I have. Okay, so yeah. The red we just did. We already had the purple. We already did the green one. So we just have to do... What did I say? We just have to do the purple one. So, and we don't have this one, which is the orange one yet. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way over to here. So I'll meet everyone there in a moment. So here we are, made it all the way over to the wizard one, or the wizard. I mean, the wizard one has a purple one, but we made it all the way over here to the purple one. So I'm gonna get that. So the purple bead in your pocket glows brighter. They of the purple seek all that is known through wisdom and truth. Their light shall be known. So now we've been blessed by the purple primary. Okay, so now we have that one done. We're going to go up here and give the guy his ring. And then we will be done with the episode. So I will meet everyone up there in a moment. Okay, I was going up there, but I thought I should do this real quick because once everyone falls asleep, I don't know if you can do this. And I should have enough health to do it, so hopefully. But I do have the rune to make things slow down if I need to. But we're at the mysterious house. And inside here is going to be this guy that you beat up. So I don't think I did this yet. Practice doing this, but back here there is... Yeah, I'm assuming the door would not have the key there still if I had done it, so... I mean, this part's kind of sad because it doesn't end well, but it is a trophy you get, so I'll go ahead. Now here is this lady, Beryl Lightfoot. Says, Airoheart, is that you? Help me. Get me out of here, please. I think there is a key around here somewhere. I'll have this for fighting the guy. I didn't see any trophies for not... Yeah, I don't know. Thing is, it could be that you can save her and then she'll go to the tavern. Not sure. So I'm just going to play the best I can. And if I have to, eventually, when I finish the game, I'll restart and go back and find the way to get the rest of the trophies that I might be missing. But for now, I'm not going to worry about it. Now, this is a skull. I do know what to do with this. This is something you can take over to the castle close to the desert, and you put it on the pedestal, and it'll give you like 300 coins. So it's just not bad. Okay, so I left this area and I went and bought some more healing because I did not have any. I realized as I was standing here I had no healing, and I went and got some more potions because we'll need those because that guy can be a little tough. And the key is here. And the zombies show up now and bother me. Okay, turn around. Turn around. Just love how the character, again, does not turn when you push the button. I'd like to not lose all my health on the stupid zombies before I actually fight the actual fight. At least I do have some health. Yeah, I came in with... I said I had enough health when I was coming in, but all I had was the hearts. I didn't have any potions. And because I'm not good at this game, that's a bad idea. So... we're going to give her the key, or open the door. Yep. Yes, I did that. I left, so of course that reset. Okay, I have the key. You braved this horrible place to rescue me? Quickly, we must leave before he returns. I wish I could use the stuff now, but I have to wait until this whole cutscene happens. How dare you break into my house? You, I told you to mind your own business. But you had to stick your nose where it doesn't belong. Well, I'm going to put your meddling to an end forever. And he turns into one of those eye creatures, so that's his secret, I guess. And then somehow that destroys him, even though it doesn't destroy me whenever it's me, just as annoying. I have some health if I need it. Okay, I'm going to change it to, actually I don't know what I'm changing to, but I don't know if the warding thing does anything. I don't have any more magic, so it doesn't matter. Okay. All I know is that he's very tough. There we go. Wasn't it obvious? And that is learn the truth about Simmons. I guess that he was a eyeball creature and that he also kept her in the jail cell. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. Is that a... I didn't know that was there. Oh, never mind. It looked like a crack, so I thought maybe there was a... Never mind. So now he's gone. I just said, I think I said it already, but I just wanted to make sure that I could still come into the house later, but it could have been that I would have came here before and came then and he would have been asleep or something. So now we are going to go to the waterfalls. And I guess I'll buy some more potions real quick. He's like, you're my best customer. Oh, they're only 10. Okay, I have more than I realized. Or money, I mean. So yeah, I'll meet everyone now. I'll meet everyone up there by the guy to give him his ring. In the cave, that is the one that had the merchant in it. I don't think I bought everything from him yet. If I did already, then sorry. I'm gonna go see real quick. I don't know if I got the bandana stuff. I don't know if I had enough when I was here before. No, I didn't. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I did not have that on my recording. So now I have everything from him. I was wondering about that. So now we have the bandana start. That gives us more defense. Alright, now we have the ring we can give to this guy. You see the tree is here, so it's not been removed yet. Airoheart, is that... I cannot believe my eyes. My precious ring. I never thought I would see it again. Thank you, Airoheart. Needless to say, my ring is enchanted. I wouldn't be a lumberjack for much longer if I had failed my quest and returned without it. And to think some grubby creature from the lake found it and took it to the temple. Haha. Here, Airoheart, I want you to have this. And I don't know which one he gives us. Oh, he gives us the... I forgot about that. Elbow grease. It's some special homemade elbow grease. It's the least I can do. I forgot about that. Also, come back in a little while. I should have this last tree felled. The way to Lalena cleared, or Lothlena. So we got that trophy. Odds and ends, which is acquired all the trinkets. Oh, that's what it was. I was wondering what that was. I didn't remember. Okay. So that one gives you +4 or 10 range damage and -4 defense. Prefer to have more defense, but that's all right. And here is nothing we can go to for now, but he'll make it so that he finishes the job. Thank you. So as you can see, it is now cut. Says, thanks again for finding my ring, Airoheart. I don't know what I would have done if you had not found it. So cool. And so we're going to stop here. I guess that's a saw that got broken. In any case, this video is done. So we've done everything we want to do. If everyone enjoyed it, please let me know. Like and subscribe. Next time we'll be going upwards to this dungeon. And we'll get the ice thing, or some kind of ice thing you can get. There's a merchant up there to buy more stuff. But yeah, until next time, thanks for watching. Take care and peace out.